Documenting the installation of TricLEDs Dynamic Driving Lights. That is this guy's right here. This is on a 2014 Can-Am RT Limited. So right into some situations that I haven't totally figured out, but here's the mount, and it's I believe it's going to be very stable. The wiring is running down, underneath of the top A-arm, and then going back underneath. So I've wired the right side to go all the way over to the left side. Walk around here, and from here on the left side, then I took it up over this bracket right here. You can see the one wire right there, and behind this grid comes up through right here, these two wires right here, and up alongside the wiring harness that goes to the glove box at the central console unit. Now what I got from TricLED was a switch and dimmer switch kind of a thing. It's sitting down, and when mounted here in between the switches, it's not, that part of the install is not yet finished. Okay, and so I've got the leads here. I used a white zip tie. This will be the source, power source coming in, and I used black zip ties to tie this string together. That'll tie in here, which is what ties the two lights together. So I haven't figured out where to pull the 12 volts yet. I have not installed any kind of a what do you call them, fuse box, not fuse box, but like a terminal strip where you can attach into. And maybe I've got to think about wiring that up before I finish this out. But I'm at this point and kind of see what the process has been. It's I don't go at things very rapidly. I've been putzing with it over the course of a couple of days, and it's I think it's going to be great. Whenever I test wired them, and I also wanted to know how many amps these things were going to draw. So wherever I decided to try and tap into the voltage, it measures, the two tied together measures 2.35 amps. That's how much the both of them are drawing, and that's giving full current to them. That's not running through the dimmer switch with it in any other position. That's just hooking a 12 volt source up that I use. It's an old Radio Shack 12 volt source that I hooked up to it and put an ammeter in line, and I got 2.3 amps. So very safe. 5 amp fuse would protect it, I think. I don't know that it would need anything higher than that. I wouldn't want as much as 10 amps going down these wires I'm using either. So that's the current status. Okay, so I have connected up to the switch. I've got this connected to my 12 volt source that's here. So we're going to fire them up and have them on the dimmer as dim, the lowest that it actually ignites them. And you can kind of see this fan's running. Sorry for that noise. It's too hot in this barn. Now I'm going to flip it over to bright, although I'm not going to look at those lights. Let's see how bright it gets. And as you can tell, I think it is blinding. So they work. I just got to find a 12 volt source and a ground for them.